And at Backlash, I'm gonna teach Jey Uso the meaning of the word pain. Now, you good with that, brother?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get to it, man. Let's talk about Damian Priest right now, man, because this is an interesting segment backstage that I don't know if some of y'all really caught this. It definitely foreshadows to what could be happening in the future with the Judgment Day. So, I want to talk about this first, and we're going to talk about Rhea actually saying goodbye to the Judgment Day. We're going to do that in the next video. So this is the first of two parts. But I want to talk about this first. Then we're going to talk about that. I'm going to go on to Liv. I think Liv, Nia Jax, the two women's matches. Yeah, I think that's it for the night for Raw. Yeah, so let's get to it, man. Let's talk about Damian, man. Damian has a conversation with Finn Balor backstage, right? So this is I forget if this was right before his match against Jey Uso or if this was like earlier tonight. I can't remember, but he had a conversation and it was just him and Finn Balor backstage. And Finn Balor was actually wondering, we should go get those tag team titles back. And it was like a question for Finn Balor, like, why aren't we getting those tag team titles back? And you could tell Damian is not really focusing on getting those back. Now that he's got his World Heavyweight Championship, I don't really think he gives a damn about those tag team titles anymore as far as him having one and Finn, going back after that. I think he's satisfied with the World Heavyweight Championship. And I was looking at Finn to see if like Finn was thinking like, this nigga don't care about the tag team titles anymore. It's like I was trying to look for that, and I did kind of see that look on Finn Balor's face. This is why this thing is going to be interesting, because Damian was more worried about Finn actually, because he even said bring back the Demon Finn Balor tonight and go and get Jey. It's almost like he wanted Jey weakened up by Finn Balor for him. So it looked like he was more concentrated on Finn doing that for him than teaming up to go get those tag team titles. And I think Finn's going to have a little bit of a problem with that. You know what I mean? I think that he's going to have a little bit of a problem with that. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more clues to like Damian, off-putting the rest of the group a little bit and being a little bit more selfish now. And this is where I still think the Judgment Day breakup is going to come into play, man. I think even though we haven't really seen Dom with Santos and Legado del Fantasma lately, I think that that's still a possibility in the future that we see Dom, because I saw Dom also rocking a mustache this week, man. So they might still be working on that later in the year, man, where he's going to be with them. But I absolutely think Damian, because I said this in my video a couple of weeks ago, I definitely think Damian's going to further push the rest of the Judgment Day away from him. I think he might still be with Rhea, though. But I think, like, as far as Finn, Dom, and JD, I don't see it, man. I don't think he's going to be with JD McDonough either. Like, I just really don't think Damian. I think Damian going to push himself further away from the group as time goes on, because he's clearly on a power trip. And Finn Balor's going to see that one day, and I think Finn Balor is going to gather a plan to get away from Damian, man. Remember, them two already were kind of going at it when Damian first got the Money in the Bank, and they were going at it with each other. Then they finally chilled down on that and started seeing eye to eye again. But there was some friction before, and like I said, I noticed it again tonight. So I was wondering if y'all noticed it as well, man. So it's definitely something to think about in the future, man. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Especially now that Rhea's gone, I think it's gonna be a very interesting situation, man. So just give me your thoughts about that, man. Want to hit and get this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this on Afternoons Delight. We're gonna talk about Rhea saying goodbye to the Judgment Day next.